Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Hi. I am going to talk about the power hour. So, what does that mean? Sorry, I'm going to be looking over here because I have my notes, but I'm going to screen share with you guys so you can actually see what I'm doing and what all of this means. I'm going to move through this as quick as I can, so this doesn't take up a ton of your time either. But I want you guys to have a good understanding of what a power hour is and what needs to be done in that hour to effectively move your business forward. So I'm going to start sharing so you guys can see. Okay. And because this is on my laptop, I will tell you that doing this on a phone or a tablet is much easier. There we go. Oh, so sorry. Okay. Seriously, this thing needs to move. Okay, so I'm with Facebook mostly. I will pull up Instagram because that is a huge thing. But like I said, Instagram on a computer is a little more difficult. There is an app that I use on my computer. But like I said, it's easier on your phone or your tablet. Okay, so your first assignment, and I will post all of this below in the comments. Your first assignment in your power hour is to do invites to your challenge group or invites to your free group. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, let me explain, back up a little bit. Let me explain why I do the invites first. Most people get scared of inviting. And if you have read Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, that's what you want to do first. You want to eat your frog first. You want to get the stuff done that scares you or that intimidates you first. So it's out of the way. You're not worried about it. You're not stressed about it. And then it's done. So what I do with inviting is I will reach out to people that I have been talking to, who I have been having conversations with, or maybe it comes up in conversation. So I would write that down also for the day. But if I am, sorry, I heard something. My husband was still on the phone. Don't know how that happened. Anyway, all right. Sorry about that. Back to this. So I start a challenge group every month, but I'm constantly inviting to that. And I invite people that I've building relationships with, or people that like my posts. So what I will do is I will go. I have a cat on my computer too. I will go to my page. Let's see. I did a specific kind of not coaching, challenge group post the other day. So these are good examples for you. Not all the GIFs, whatever you call them. So I did a post about 8-A-Day obsession. And I had a bunch of comments. So what I did is and I'm going to scroll back so you guys can see. So I actually had not talked to this girl, Alicia, yet. We were friends, but she wanted more information. So I messaged her and I just said something, I just said, I'm so glad you commented on my post. I'm really excited for this. I'd love to tell you more, but first tell me about you. What caught your eye about my post? And that was my invite to her. that started the conversation. And that's what you guys want to do. You want to find out what their needs and wants are first. Okay, so I pretty much went through all of those. And cat's off my lap. I went through all of those and invited them. But 3 a day. I think 3 a day is a good number, especially if you're just starting out. So let me give you another example of something that I would send out to somebody I'm talking to. I swear this thing hates me sometimes. Okay, well, let's just see all in Messenger. How about that? Okay, so this is a lady I have been talking to forever. She told me no, but that is okay. You guys can at least see the invite. This is an example. So we have another little black dress group starting on Monday. So we have already done one. We had a great interest with it, great turnout. So we're doing a take two kind of. So you can see my invite right here. And it's just saying, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I don't know if you'd be interested, but I'm doing another Fit You group. There was so much interest last time. I'm starting another next week. We'll be grabbing our favorite outfit. Could be jeans, black dress, bikini, wedding dress, whatever you want. Something you want to feel confident in again, and we'll use that as our inspiration. Fun, right? Are you interested? And that's all, So it's just something very casual. Be yourself. And that is the key to this, is you need to be yourself. Don't be a robot. Okay, talk like you would normally talk to somebody. Talk like you're inviting your best friend to go do something with you, So 3 of those. The next thing is business invites, and I think this scares the most people. So this can come up in many different ways. It can come up in, if somebody you've been talking to and they just flip and inspire you and they just rock, invite them, right? It is not hard. Just tell them that they inspire you. Tell them what, why you think they'd be a great coach. Ask them if they've ever considered it. And that is it. Ask them if they would like to check out a video about your story, or if they're willing to hear you out, anything like that. So I would say 2 of those a day. If you really want to rock your business. 5 a week is awesome too, but I would aim for 2 a day. And I'm going to have examples of all of these things. I'm just trying to move forward so you guys aren't sitting here forever. Okay. So the next thing is adding contacts. And this is definitely a visual. So what I would do, and again, this is so much easier from your phone. I go to my friends. And okay, I'm just going to pick a friend. I'm not actually going to add anybody right now. This is actually one of my coaches. So I can go to her friends. And we have a ton of mutual friends. I probably should have picked somebody. Don't, but I'll just give you guys an example. And on your phone, this is so much easier to scroll through because it's alphabetical, at least on an iPhone. Don't quote me for an Android. But their friends are listed alphabetically, so you can see who you're friends with and who you're not friends with. Okay, so here I can see, okay, so Kim Wilson, I have 24 mutual friends with her. I pick people that I they look like they're my people. You know your person is another thing. She is a health coach, so I would not friend her, but if she was just a normal girl, and of course it took me that far down, I would friend her. So I make sure I have mutual friends with people, like more than 7 or 8 or 9, before I will send them a friend request. And I make sure that I have something in common with them. So just take a peek at them, see if you would connect with them. See if you have something to connect with. If you do, send them a friend request. So that is one way. The other way is on Instagram. Instagram's awesome for finding new friends. So I'm going to pull up this little Instagram app and hopefully it cooperates with me. So Instagram, you can find people by hashtags, by location. You can find people by searching for bigger accounts for things you're interested in. And I wouldn't make it fitness related. So I love DIY. Oh, big surprise, there's Joanna Gaines, right, in HGTV. So let's pull up HGTV. No, I don't want their stories, which is also an amazing tool, but no, I don't want HGTV. So I would scroll through, I would see if something is popping out to me. I don't know what they're saying, but just something I love. I would look at that post. Like, I really love this. I love this living room. And then you can look at the comments, see, what people are saying, and look at those people. See if you would click with some of them, right? So this girl, she's a realtor. She's in Chicago. She loves staging. She loves decorating. I might have something in common with her. And those stairs are amazing. So I would follow her. I would like a couple of her pictures. And yes, I actually am liking her pictures because I really do. So you can do that. I would go through and do that. So you want to add 3 to 5 people on Facebook every day and 3 to 5 people on Instagram every day. And go through like your high school list. Go through your friends' mutual friends. See who, people are going to pop up that you haven't thought of maybe. Or, you went to high school with them. I went to high school with, my class had 300 people in them. I don't remember them all. Well, I do now, but there was a lot of people that I had forgotten about who didn't pop up into my head. So that is your next assignment, is adding contacts. The next thing is doing birthday wishes. This is an awesome conversation starter. People really appreciate it. So you can go into Facebook, go to events, and go to birthdays. And okay, so Sabrina's birthday was today. I send happy birthday messages. I don't write it on their face. I'll write it on guys if I'm friends with them, but I send girls messages. So I said, happy birthday, Sabrina. I hope it's a fabulous one. So easy. And people love it. They think it's the sweetest thing ever. You can start a conversation if you haven't started talking to them yet. Okay, so go through and do that. If you forget to do it a day, go back. Like today, I totally forgot to do them yesterday, and so I sent belated birthday messages today, which was fine. And then you want to do new conversations. You need to start new conversations with people, whether that's private messaging, whether that's commenting on, you know, something on their page. I will go under my friends and I will go to recently added, because that way I know who my new friends are and I probably haven't started a conversation with them. Okay. So, do not think I have had a conversation with Barb, but we are going to check it out. Nope. So I will just scroll. Oops, one too far. Through her page. See if there is anything recent. And don't like go liking, like I'm not going to like something she posted ages ago. That's kind of weird. All right, let's try Cindy. Okay, so I thought this was really, really cute. I already put a heart on it. I commented on this the other day, so there you go. You know, just commenting, be present on their page type of thing. When you see something, ask a question. No, I don't want to post. So go through and I do 5, whether it's 5 questions, 5 new conversations, you know, just go through and be social, or if you go to your own page and people are liking your stuff, thank them, right? Oh, Tara and the kids. You know, thank people if they're showing support to you. Especially if you haven't had a conversation with them yet. It's an easy way. Go through your own likes. Let's see if I have anybody new liking this. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I have not. But anyway, it's just a way to connect with people and be social. So the next one is follow-ups. One of the main things, you guys, that you have to be doing is tracking who you're talking to, tracking who you're connecting with, tracking who you're inviting, because then you have the chance to go back and follow up. And do not rely on your messenger. People will get lost. You will skip over them. Trust me, don't do it. Use a notebook, use a Google Sheet, whatever you want to do. I am a pen and paper girl. I have a new piece of paper for every day. Today, I went back 2 months and followed up with everybody I had been talking to. So that is super, super important. Also, and do 5 a day. Like, just find 5 people that you need to follow up with. Maybe you were talking to them a month ago and they weren't ready yet. Go follow up with them. Let me just check and see if I have any. I don't know why this thing enjoys driving me nuts. I have a bunch of my team on here. Um, okay, so I have been talking to her forever. And I just said, hey, how are you? I hope you had a great weekend and holiday. I'm putting together my next group. Are you ready? That was it. And now she's talking to her husband to see if she can sign up. So stuff like that. Just go back through and track people. If you send people videos, make sure you follow up with them in the next 24 to 48 hours. See if they watched them, see if they have any questions, and if they're ready to go, right? Voice messaging is great for that. And don't make it too long. Just make it short and sweet. People don't have 100 years to read long messages. So the next thing you want to do is check in with your challenge group. Now, whether you run challenge groups on Facebook or on the, hey, look, Teresa, on the, my challenge track app, I can't talk. Make sure you're checking in with them. So let's see. I posted in mine this morning, but I like to go back through and just see if I'm missing anything. Or I'll go over to the My Challenge Tracker app and go through there. So check in your challenge group. Check in with your challengers. Ask them how they're doing. I usually pick one day a week and send, just go through my challengers and send them and just check in with them. Usually on Fridays I will do that. I'll set aside time to connect with them and just make sure that they're all right and they're doing good for the week. And if they need me personally, more than just in the group. Okay. The next thing is to add value and engage back. So if people are commenting on your post, please, please, please be social. Go back to their stuff, like their stuff, comment on their stuff. If people comment back to them on your post, right? Say thank you, say anything depending on what the comment of the post was. Put a emoji, anything. Just make sure you're sending them love back for sending your post love. Super important. The next thing is to check in on your team if you have a team, or check in with our team page. Dream again. See if there is anything in here that you need to be aware of. Always welcome people. Show support. Answer questions if you can. All that kind of good stuff. See, there's a call that I need to get on that I have not been able to listen to yet. So make sure you're always checking into that. And your back office. Danielle talked about the back office on Tuesday, so I'm not going to go into that, but just check in your back office, especially on Wednesday night. So last night, you definitely should have, if you're pushing for a rank, make sure everybody is good to go in your sponsorship drill down. Always be checking into that. Your next assignment would be to make sure you are crafting posts. Make sure you are crafting, value on your page. And I'm going to stop screen sharing. Make sure you are adding value and sharing yourself, sharing your life, and really putting yourself into your page, because it's so, so important. You want people to be attracted to you. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're posting. And that leads me into assignment number 11, which is your vital behaviors. I know this was touched on, but I just want to make sure this is in your power hour, because it's kind of like that daily self-check. Did you drink your Shakeology? Did you read your personal development? Did you do your workout if you have a workout scheduled for the day? All that kind of stuff. Did you recognize somebody and praise them? All that stuff is all tied into your power hour. So I hope this was helpful. I'm really sorry it took me a little longer than I intended. Like I said, I was going to do it on my tablet, but it just got, I can't record on there. It's weird. So anyway, I hope this helped. I hope you guys understand what I was talking about. And if you have questions, please, please, please comment below in this post, or just feel free to send them to me. And I will be happy to answer anything. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.